Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are playing some more Invader today. We are going to be running a frozen explosion build. We're going to be running a very slow, well, I guess not slow, but a very long reload time weapon, but it's going to do a lot of damage. It's going to be a rocket launcher. And then we're going to run our frozen character, and what she is going to do is fires icicles in random directions every 3 seconds, and then every 1800 times you freeze an enemy, the ice firing cycle is reduced by half, and then icicles are going to deal physical damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this character. Sorry, I still have this just absolutely horrible cough that has been incredibly annoying. But we're going to run the Frost character, we're going to run this explosive weapon, and then we're going to run mostly a Frost build when we play this. So we're going to be picking the Frost Princess the most. Could be a fun build. Oh, and then real quick, before we get started, I do have one modification on here. The chill gun is strengthened, has a greater range, and fires in a circle. Enemies in range take instant elemental damage. So let's jump in. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pick up that Frost gun. That's going to be my first real upgrade that I try to get. Okay, so let's go Frost Princess. And then, oh, unfortunately we don't have the gun right away, which would have been nice. The firings, oh, we start off, do we start off with the gun? It looks like we start off with the gun. The firing speed of the chill gun is multiplied by 2. I think that sounds good. We'll just upgrade this. Or I wish I could see what the other one is. Can I see what this one is? Range. Yeah, let's actually save up for range. And then let's do fires icicle in a targeted direction, doing summon damage when the spell is used. Okay, we can do that. I actually didn't realize what the aura was. I guess this aura is my new Frost gun. It looks a lot different, but this Frost aura is now my Frost gun. I thought it was gonna look a little different, I guess. But that's actually, that seems actually really good. This is gonna be one of the reasons I wanted to do the Frost with this weapon, is because a lot of the upgrades for this weapon make us slower. Like we'll get extra rockets and then less movement speed. Okay, so what do we want to do here? All damage, number 3 icicles fired. Enemies freeze faster. Let's do that one. I like the idea of the enemies freezing faster for this build. There's another character too that gets 40% reload speed. I think that character would have been good. Let's go with Dodo so we could do our weapon. So we could get rocket damage and size. Enemies become burned. A gas explosion erupts every 8 launches and knocks enemies back. Or we could do gas. Let's go with rocket damage and rocket size. Like I said, I'm a very commit to the build type of person. I don't want to be doing any fire damage here. I want to try to keep this. I want to try to keep this mostly frost. But I do want to level up my weapon a bunch. Okay, let's do. Equip the blizzard spell. Summons a blizzard that deals summon damage. 10 additional damage to frozen enemies. Duration. And every 12 attacks, icicles are fired in the targeted direction. Let's pick up the spell. So now we're going to do this summon spell. So every time someone comes in it, they're going to get frozen and take some summon damage. Very low cooldown, that's for sure. Oops. I try to time it when it aims at the characters without having to do the auto aim myself. Okay, let's go Dodo. See, so here's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get like these number of rockets, but then we're gonna get less movement speed. That's why I wanted to pair this build with Frost. So if we're slow, I want the enemies to be slow too. And I feel like that's a pretty good combo. Because basically any enemy that gets near us, they get frozen. So if we're slow, that's less of an impact on us. So that instantly kind of seemed like, okay, that seems like a good combo. And I like that we're fighting Optimus Prime now. Okay, let's go more Frost Princess. Let's do physical damage and elemental damage. I'm assuming our weapon is physical damage, so we could do that one. Go Frost Princess. Let's do a dash. Cold Wave occurs at the end of the dash. Yeah, let's just do dash. Actually, this dash might actually seem borderline useless because I already have an aura around me. And this basically just does another smaller aura. Yeah, I don't... Maybe that dash wasn't... I mean, I wanted to get a dash ability, but this isn't quite what I was... I guess I should have been expecting it because it's pretty clear, but it does seem kind of useless when we have this gun aura already. This chill gun aura. Okay, so we're fighting Sandring again. Pow pow. Boss fights might actually be a little tough because we're not going to be able to freeze them. So a lot of our abilities here aren't going to be useful. And we're going to be slow. And I'm going to be very slow. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is... And my two rockets, are a lot of them are missing her. Oh no, there's... Oh my gosh. That's an early revive. That's a very early revive. This slow speed is crushing my soul. Okay, that second half went better. Oh, let's take our number of respawns. Perfect timing, get that respawn back. Yeah, so this does seem like a good normal weapon, normal build, but you know, as soon as we get to the bosses, it is gonna be kind of tough. Ooh, an ice shield spell. Maybe that's better than the ice. What exactly does it do? When the shield is activated, nearby enemies are continuously struck with waves of freeze. Grants an additional ice shield. Should I switch? I think I will. I think I'm gonna switch spells. I think it makes sense. I didn't know we were gonna get... I didn't know this character had 2 spell options. Okay, let's go Frost Princess. Let's do... I still want the range on this. Because now that I know now that I know how this weapon works, I want to get this range, but the range option doesn't show up. Let's do the number of icicles fired. This is an incredibly strong weapon too. This rocket launcher is doing ridiculous damage. Like look how many enemies it kills with its explosions. Okay, so we got our respawn back, which is awesome. Okay, let's go back to Frost Princess. So what's this other one? Grants an additional shield. Let's do this one. Or no, let's not. When the ice shield is active, nearby enemies are they're struck with waves of freeze. I wonder if that does damage. Because again, since we have that cold gun, I don't know how useful that's going to be. Maybe getting an extra shield would be nice, so I think we'll wait. Okay, we'll do this one. Physical damage and range. So whenever I do my spell, I get that extra icicle attack, so that's kind of why I'm doing it, even though I'm not about to get hit necessarily all the time. The weapon has a the spell has a relatively low cooldown too, so I can do it fairly often. And then I'm gonna try to get the 2 shields. Okay, let's go to Frost. Increases the damage of cold wave, or cold... So hold on. Oh, no, I think we're going to kind of ditch that. We're not going to go into the dash very much here. Grants spent spell gems are instantly returned at a 20% chance when a spell is used. 5 additional damage to frozen enemies. We keep getting this one. I want I want the range. Give me the range. Okay, let's go to this one. Okay, these exploder guys are always tough. See if we can find a heal. Okay, let's go back to Frost. Okay, here's our range. Let's do the range. This is I like this build. This build is super good. I want to see how we're gonna do against this next boss though. I want to level up my weapon a bit more too. We haven't seen... Let's do a yeah, I want to get some more dodo. So here's another one. Number of rockets and then less movement speed again. So they really want us... Ooh, this one's interesting. Enemies hit by the rockets are slowed. That seems to pair well. But let's do this one. Let's do more rockets and less movement speed. Okay, an additional ice shield. Let's do this one for now. Let's do this 5 icicles fired. Yeah, we're hecka slow now. I want to get that rocket one though. That rocket one's pretty cool. So enemies hit by the rocket are going to be slowed now too, as long as we can get that upgrade. Let's see if we can get it. I want Dodo to show up. Okay, Dodo. Movement speed, summon damage. Oh, we didn't get one. Let's see. The gas explosion erupts every 8 launches. Pool of water. Summon damage. Movement speed. Let's go movement speed. Okay, so our next boss fight. Let's see how we can handle this. Let's see if we can do this any better. Oh, we have our shields, so let's use our shields. I'm gonna make sure to utilize the shields a little bit better this fight. Okay, that was a bad start. See, I can't even, unless I dodge at the right time, I can't, I don't even have enough movement speed to get out of there. Went better though. Yeah, I want to get 2 shields. Let's get 2 shields and let's get the rocket to slow damage. Weapon upgrade. Let's do that. What does that mean though? What exactly is that going to do to our weapon to make it stronger? Oh, here we go. This upgrade. Dang it, I can't get to it though. Okay, so it's gonna give me a dodo upgrade. Let's do dodo. Okay, so reload speed. Reload speed's a pretty good. Oh, there's 10% reload speed. Let's do that. Oh, that wasn't even the upgrade. That was just a level up. Okay, let's do... Enemies take additional physical damage if they are hit by the center of the rocket. Enemies hit by the rocket are slowed. Let's do this one. I wouldn't mind getting more reload too, since I know that's an option. All right, let's do every 12 attacks, icicles are fired at the targeted direction. Yeah, that seems okay. Not necessarily for this weapon though, you know, because it's not like we're a really fast firing weapon here, but I guess we'll take more icicles and stuff since we're pretty much going full frost here. We're 73% done. Okay, let's go frost. Fires icicles in a circular pattern. 3 icicle projectiles. Sure. Okay, we'll go back to frost. Let's do all damage. Another magnet over there. Awesome. We'll try to save that towards the end. Okay, let's do frost. No. The damage of the chill gun increases? Yes. 100% gonna take that. Let's max that out. This build is actually stronger than I thought it would be. This rocket launcher is really, really powerful. Okay, let's grant an additional ice shield. So I assume it means... Oh, how does... Hold on, did I get hit? I thought it was going to give me 2 shields. So if I got hit, the shield would stay up. Does the shield not last forever? Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know if I like that as much then. I kind of thought the shield stayed up until I got hit. I guess that's not the case. Let's do Dodo. I want to get that more reload stuff. Magazine attack speed, but range becomes slower. Summon damage. What do we have that summon? Elemental. The icicles do summon. So only our icicles are doing summon damage, huh? Yeah, I don't think I want to max this one out though. Yeah, let's re-roll this then. Okay, we could do more reload speed. Let's actually refresh this more, because I know there was another... I want to go down the weapon tree that had the reload. Let's see, knockback, magazine size. Let's do one more. Oh, number of... Ooh, but less attack speed. But another rocket? Okay, let's do it. That's a lot of rockets. Okay, let's go Frost. When an enemy is frozen, there is a 5% chance to recover one magazine. That's actually pretty good. I want to get both of these though, but let's do this one because we're freezing a lot of enemies. And so gain an extra magazine so I don't have to reload as often. Because this gun has a super bad reload. Let's go back to Frost. Okay, we're going to get an ultimate here. Yeah. So +1 spell gems, that's good. So obviously we'll take that. So that basically, in that top left corner, you can see I have spell gems up there. That means I can cast my spell twice. So like I can do it basically 2 times in a row. So, and then I can cast it again. And then I have one of my upgrades gave me a chance to recharge a spell gem. I don't really remember exactly how it triggered, but I can pretty much cast my spell quite a lot now. Okay, boss fight. Okay, so again, like, I want to stay close so I can hit him with all my rockets, but we're so slow, so I don't know if I'll be able to really outmaneuver him. Okay, let's do... None of these make sense other than this one, so let's just do that. Because the bosses can't get frozen at this point. So yeah, not the best boss build. Not the best boss killer build. At least with my slow movement speed, because I bet you I could rack up damage if I sat closer to him. But I don't want to. I don't want to sit too close to him. Actually, the close range damage doesn't really do as much either. This is more of a mob killer build. Alright, he's about halfway there. And dead. 2, 1, dead. GG's. That was a pretty good build. I like that build. That was different. You know, it was a different type of build. Slow moving, high power though. Just absolute mob killer build for sure. Of course, yeah, our rocket, no surprise, did 67% of our damage. Cooling aura did 80 or 11% of our damage. Everything else basically did nothing. And again, that's not surprising with this build. Those rockets absolutely destroyed. I think that was a pretty good combo though. Let the rockets do the majority of the damage. Let the cooling aura freeze everything that gets near us. We're slow. We're moving around slow, so any enemy that comes near us is going to get frozen, and then we can blow them up with our rocket before they even get to us. It was a really good combo, and that's why I did it this way. I really wanted to play the frozen girl for this particular reason. Well, one, because she gets the every so amount of people she freezes, she does she gets or every, what is it, every amount of, yeah, every 3 seconds or something she launches icicles. And then I think she got a spell gem or something every time she froze a certain amount of enemies. So that might have been it. But that was a solid build. Okay, let's go see what we want to do for our next video. I think we'll unlock a new character here. Oh, yeah, so we have every weapon now, so there's no new weapons to check out. There's Reload Lady periodically strikes random targets with heavenly lightning. We could do a full lightning build. Let's do that. Let's unlock her. We'll do like a full lightning build next. We'll go with like the lightning gun again. But what do we want to unlock with the weapon? Let's see. So we can do photon particles erupt at the end of the laser. The laser fires in 3 directions. Strengthens and enlarges the UFO attack. We're going to do this one. The laser fires in 3 directions. So let's buy that. We'll equip it. And for our add-on, we'll go to Rob Throb. So Chain Bolt becomes shorter but activates with each attack. Deals instant elemental damage to enemies near the lightning. Spawns 3 overcharged electric balls. And then this one generates 3 high voltage electric balls that periodically deal summon damage. This one seems cool. Chain Bolt becomes shorter but activates with each attack on a target. I don't think we're going to be able to do this, though. I think we'll just have to stick with this one. Because, one, I can't even afford anything. So let's just stick with this one. Then let's go to our meta progression, and we have quite a few points to spend. Let's do Dodge Champs. Dodge Champs is always good because you just mitigate full damage. And then let's do... We can do movement speed, probably. Or we could do additional damage. Let's do movement speed. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, there we go. That was our full Frozen Explosion build. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.